Hammond Audio Dramas proudly presents Act 2 of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Starring Tommy Lynn and narrated by Richard Kay. Featuring the voice talents of Hafa Adai, Majiq, Wintersyve, Fun OldSoul, Gray Hammond, W.R. Hall Jr., Altaz, J.C. Benedict, Shelly Adalgo, Redhead Redemption, Emma F.A., Natalie Jene, Nicole Anderson, and Wrex. And introducing Wintersun, Kyree W., Ariel W., Gavin W., Summer Wedding, Sherlockz, and MiniTaz. Adapted for audio by Gray Hammond and directed by Wintersyve. Produced, mixed, and edited by Tommy Lynn.
The hour itself. What is this light that fills the room?
Arise, Ebenezer.
Who is this apparition that has come face to face with me? Are you the spirit that Jacob spoke of?
I am.
Who? And what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past. Rise and walk with me. I will take you to a place that holds memories for you.
I'd rather not. Besides, it's cold. It's raining. I most certainly would freeze to death in only a few moments should the rain turn to a freeze. Besides, I haven't even an overcoat. I shan't be leaving anywhere with you.
My power can protect you from the elements, Ebenezer. Neither chill nor rain can touch you where we journey. Come, your time is short. We have much to see.
Then take me where you will, spirit. Show me these shadows quickly, so that I may return to my bed.
Take my hand, Ebenezer, and I will guide you back into your past when you were but a child.
Spirit, where have you taken me?
Do you not recognize this place?
Scrooge looked about him. Before them stretched a rolling expanse of snow-covered fields. In the distance, a multi-story brick building, a silhouette against the bleak winter light.
Oh, Spirit. Wait. Heavens! The Meadows Collins Institute for Higher Learning. This is where I grew up. I was a child here.
Your lip is trembling.
It is nothing, Spirit. I just... Now, please.
Do you remember the way?
Remember it? I could walk these streets blindfolded. How could I ever forget?
The past is not truly forgotten, Ebenezer. Only ignored. Allow me to shine a light on what was. We journey onward. Lead the way. Do you not recognize any of these shadows, Ebenezer?
Good Lord! I know these boys! Yes, these are my friends! There's James, and Kevin, and there's Thomas. Kind Thomas, who shared his bread with me that winter I'd fallen ill. I truly cannot believe that I had forgotten that. James! Kevin! Thomas! It's me, Ebenezer! Can you hear me? Boys! Look! I'm here!
These are but shadows of the things that have been.
Spirit. Please. I need to speak to them.
These boys have no consciousness of us.
But when
Now let us go into the schoolhouse. It is not quite deserted.
All right. Lead on, Spirit.
They took a sharp turn off the busy street, down a surprisingly quiet side road that Scrooge knew only from deep memory. Ahead of them, the Spirit guided them to a sprawling, tired brick mansion, its rooftop crowned by a silent, neglected bell tower and a bell that hadn't rung in decades.
This building. Once a grand estate. Asheville limestone carved staircases brought over brick by brick. When the old country still held meaning, of course. It was a manor first, then a refuge, then a school, and always a monument to slow ruin. Yeah, the Meadows family gave until there was nothing left. Nobility doesn't keep their lights on, though. They bled themselves dry for this place. And the war, well, the war bled it the rest of the way. I remember the air in these halls, musty, with wet stone and paper gone to mildew. The cold didn't creep under the door, no, it lived here. It curled beside you in bed and whispered that no one was coming.
You are angry, Ebenezer. Why?
Oh, well, because, well, the property, yes. Yes, the property is hemorrhaging value. It should have been sold to Asheville District 10 years ago. Turn it into a sanatorium or a rail depot. Instead, they kept pouring what little they had, what was left of the Meadows' fortune, straight into a dying school. By 45, only the West Wing had heating. I heard even Aubrey Meadows, just 16, shared a coal stove with her grandfather. And the Bodek County Health Authority took the rest. Called it public need. I call it surrender.
This is the south wing of the Institute. Do you recognize it?
Yes. I spent many winters here, alone.
Another year gone, and still no word. Christmas Eve, and not even a telegram.
We've written repeatedly. There's been nothing. His tuition is paid, his needs seen to.
But not his heart. Not the child. He waits by the window each year, Dean. Every night that candle flickers behind the glass. He believes, still, that his father might arrive.
The boy is resilient.
No, he's fading. That light behind his eyes, it's not resilience, it's retreat. He's turning inward, Dean. And one day, he may not come back out.
You remember this night, Ebenezer?
I do. She was the only one who ever spoke for me when I could not.
But you said nothing in return. Not then. Not after.
No. I didn't know how.
I would take him home, Dean. Just once. For a proper Christmas.
Absolutely not, Mrs. Finch. As commendable as your compassion is, it is most definitely against policy. Entirely unacceptable. We cannot have a faculty member taking a student into their private residence for an extended period, especially under these circumstances. It sets a dangerous precedent. Our duty is to provide education and a safe environment here within the Institute's established framework, not to act as foster parents.
But he's so alone.
We've arranged for him to dine with the groundskeeper's family again, as we do every year. Old Mr. Henderson and his wife are good, kind souls. They'll ensure he has a warm meal and some company. It's not a family Christmas by any stretch.
No.
But at least he won't be entirely by himself in an empty hall. It's the best we can do under the circumstances, and it fulfills our obligation to his well-being while he is under our roof.
He deserves more than a charity meal with the staff, sir. Especially at this sacred time of year.
Indeed he does, Mrs. Finch. Indeed he does.
Then we must ask ourselves what we are educating them for. If they leave us knowing numbers and words, but not love.
I never knew she fought for me like that. I thought I was invisible.
You are not invisible, Ebenezer. Only unreachable. And even then, someone tried to reach you.
I would tell her now. Thank you. I would say that her kindness was not wasted. That it mattered. That it stayed with me, even as I forgot how to feel it.
That is healing, Ebenezer. The past cannot be changed. But the man it may can still choose what to do with what remains. Come, there is still someone yet to visit here.
Spirit, wait.
Scrooge and the ghost stood within a bare dormitory room. Thin walls, no insulation. A child sat hunched at a desk too large for him, arms tight around his frame, as if to brace against a world colder than winter. The desk before him was cluttered with books, but not for study. Each page was a detailed equation. He was tracking days, not lessons. A formula to solve for the day he'd be old enough to flee, entailing how many letters, how many holidays from home will have passed him by, forgotten and ignored. He breathed against the glass, clearing the frost for just a moment, still searching the horizon for a sign. A car, a single person, moving towards the school, walking against the river of boys cresting over the hill. The window responded quickly, frosting over, obscuring the young child's view, as if the building itself were to wish for this lonely, crying child to be forgotten.
Do you know this child, Ebenezer?
Yes. I am that child.
Why are you sad? Ebenezer?
Because I was left here. Alone. And not just once. Several years. Every single holiday. I waited for the promised letters. For one visit from my father. Not a word. Bags packed. Lies told Jene at first. Then hard truths. Cold truths. They wouldn't be coming. The dean stopped expecting anyone. Tuition paid after all. I was merely an account on a ledger.
But not on this holiday.
Ebenezer!
Fan! Oh, Fan! She's not yet grown up.
Do you recognize this girl, Ebenezer?
Oh, yes. It's my dear older sister, Fan.
Ebenezer? Fan?
Hey, kiddo.
What are you doing here?
I came to bring you home for Christmas.
Why did you leave me here?
I know, Ebby. I'm sorry.
How could you? You left me. You just forgot I was even here.
No, I never forgot you. Not once.
He left me here. You both did.
I wanted to visit. I did. But we couldn't. Dad was...
Then why didn't you fight him? Why didn't you come to see me?
Ebby, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Why didn't you even try?
We didn't leave you, Ebby. We had nowhere else to go.
What do you mean?
Mum. Ebby. Mum was sick. For a long time. We didn't know it. And Dad got a settlement from the hospital. Mum wanted to make sure that you were going to make it. She paid for your tuition.
And then what?
We lost our home, Eb. Mum was able to pay for your tuition here at Meadows, but we didn't have enough to buy our home back from the bank. Dad didn't have a job, and we stayed where we could. She used most of it to secure your future, Eb.
I'm sorry, Fanny. I didn't know.
Mum. After Mum died, things got real rough. We slept in the car for a few months, but something happened to the engine and we couldn't afford to fix it. Dad lost his job after that.
Slept on the streets?
No, we stayed at a shelter out in Pennsylvania. Dad thought he'd find coal mining work, but that didn't really pan out for us. Moved back last winter and the local community offered us to stay in basements and storm cellars for a few months.
Storm cellars? What do you mean storm cellars?
Oh yeah, slept in Pastor Richmond's basement last winter.
You slept in a pastor's basement?
Yeah, his old storm cellar. Last winter. He would have offered us an actual room had he not already had his uncle, aunt and their kids staying with them too.
That must have been awful.
It wasn't that bad. We laid down some rugs, hung up a few blankets and lights, had a little space heater, and we made it work for us.
I thought Mum and Dad left me here. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, Eb, I'm sorry. We should have tried hard. I should have tried harder. I really should have.
I don't want to be alone anymore. Please don't leave me again.
I won't. I swear. Never again.
Are you really taking me home?
Yes, Dad found a job. It pays pretty well. He works nights, sleeps most of the day, and we've got our own place now.
I'm sorry, Fanny.
It's okay, Eb. I'm sorry, really. I would have wrote you if I could. Honestly, if we could have even come to visit you.
I want to go home.
Then let's go. You'll love the new place. We've got a little front porch, a street light out front that makes the snow look like glitter, and the air, it just smells like home. And guess what? Your very own room, Ebby.
Really?
Yeah.
And we've saved all the decorations just for you. No one's touched the tree yet. It's waiting. I didn't want to touch a thing until you were home.
Funny?
Are you okay?
Don't want to come back here.
I know. And I promise you, you won't ever have to again. Come on, let's go home.
She was so full of light. I miss her.
She loved you very much, Ebenezer.
Yes. I adored my sister.
Did you not love her as she loved you?
Of course I did. She made sure I had a home to come back to.
I think your father also had a hand in that matter. For did he not send your sister?
My father left me here.
Your sister had children, I think.
One. Yes.
Your nephew, Fred.
Yes. Fred.
Why do you no longer visit with your sister?
Because, Spirit, she has passed into your realm.
But this was not always so. Since she married, when was the last time you spoke with her? When was the last time you set your eyes upon her burial site? Your sister was always a beautiful girl, and she grew into a beautiful woman. But she remained compassionate and loyal to her family. And to you, Ebenezer, she always made sure that you were welcome in her home.
But why?
Her love was unconditional.
She must have truly been the only one to love me.
And what of James? Kevin? What about young Thomas? Are they so easily forgotten to you, Ebenezer? Love is not so easily lost, Ebenezer. They may not be with you, but they still love you.
And yet, I was alone.
And whose love was it that left you, Ebenezer? Your friends? Your sister? They may now be gone from us, but their love endures in our own hearts. When was the last time you dared to feel love for anyone other than yourself? Shall we see another Christmas?
Spirit, please. I do not wish to see more.
Come along, Ebenezer. We have only a few memories more, and our time is nearly at an end.
Although they had just stepped away from the old schoolhouse, they now stood in the bustling heart of a city, largely healed yet bearing quiet scars from a war fought on foreign soil. Dark blurred shadows moved through the glow of neon signs and streetlights, their forms and faces indistinguishable to Scrooge. Cars, their tail fins glinting, in delivery trucks vied for space on the slick asphalt, filling the air with the familiar din of urban life. It was clear from the festive displays in the shop windows that Christmas Eve had arrived once more. The streets were aglow, reflecting off the damp pavement. The ghost paused before a large familiar warehouse door, its corrugated steel glinting under a lone overhead bulb, and turned to face Scrooge.
Do you know this place, Ebenezer?
Know it? I was apprenticed here. I learned much of how to profit in business from this place.
Let us visit then, and see what memories are held within.
This place, it's all here. Every creak of the floorboards, the scent of the old stockroom, the way the light catches the high windows. It's just as I remembered. Everything looks more wonderful than I remember. Oh, and look there! The loudspeakers are bolted to the very timbers that I helped hoist into place. Oh, a full public address system here at Fezziwig's. Very practical for a space this size.
Indeed, Ebenezer. Even old traditions find ways to resonate more widely.
And a microphone on his desk. Old Fezziwig. Adopting the latest conveniences. It saved a good deal on shouting, I expect.
And listen. The moment approaches.
Yo-ho there! Ebenezer! Dick!
Fezziwig! Oh, bless him, it's Fezziwig. And his voice booming through these modern contraptions, yet it's still him. Filling every corner of this place I knew so well, making it ring out even clearer than before.
No more work tonight, boys. It's Christmas Eve. Let's get these last bits cleared away and make room for a party. Time to make this warehouse sing.
You heard the man, Dick. Let's show him how it's done.
Right behind you, Hafa.
A party! Here in my old warehouse. And you know he's not just holding a little jig now, is he? Why, he'll make this place resonate with joy. Look how quickly we raced. Whew, I can't remember the last time I moved that quickly. And to close the shutters. Close for business, mind you. Oh, how young and inexperienced I was.
Clear away, my boys, and let's have lots of room here. Let's go, Dick. Quickly now, Ebenezer.
Anything for you, Mr. Fezziwig.
You just say the word.
Clear away! There was nothing they wouldn't have cleared away, or couldn't have cleared away with old Fezziwig looking on. Had he asked us for anything, it was done in a minute. Look how quickly every box was packed off and stored quickly away. Oh, I remember how beautiful the hardwood floor was. Oh, it was quite a treat to see them swept and cleared. And with Dick throwing the logs upon the fire, this warehouse, oh, can you feel its spirit?
This room glows with warmth and joy. It is a wonder how such a warehouse can become a beautiful ballroom so quickly.
Ah, the music's here. I remember when the brass section would make the whole floor vibrate. Oh, you can feel their deep tones in your chest.
All right, cats. Let's move it. Horns. Up front. Where they can wail. Reeds. On my left.
This was an era of sound, of music, Ebenezer. It filled the air and could move your very soul.
Oh, yes. I remember that opening. It just grabbed you and pulled you onto the dance floor. You couldn't help but move.
The energy is palpable, even now, isn't it, Ebenezer? The joy of shared music, the anticipation of the dance.
And here they come, right on cue, just as the band was ready to truly kick things off.
Fezziwig certainly knows how to throw the best parties, eh? Best in Blackmore.
The room looks simply marvelous. And that fire. Oh, it's so cozy.
Better grab a spot near the bandstand.
Don't mind if I do. I hear they've got some new jive numbers.
Well then, perhaps I might have this first dance, Eleanor.
Come on, Eleanor. Let's show them how it's done.
All right. Lead the way.
Oh, Mr. Fezziwig, you're still an amazing dancer. You haven't lost a single beat.
My dear, with you as my dance partner, how could I not feel like a king?
Come on, love. Spin me once more.
Belle! Ready for a dance or two later?
Belle, you made it.
Good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Belle.
Where did you get that dress? It's divine. Why, thank you. You're too kind. I treated myself and ordered it from Sears.
Good evening, Belle. It's been far too long.
Hey, honey. It really has. Far too long.
So, Belle, with all these fine gentlemen about, who has got you right tonight?
Come now. You know it isn't Dick or Harrison. Oh, you two are the absolute worst. It's just hard not to notice the tallest man in the room, especially when he's such a great dancer. He hasn't danced with anyone else, Belle. I think he likes you. Well, I've always preferred a much taller man myself. Gives the girl a better vantage point for seeing the world. Wouldn't you agree?
Belle, you tease.
She certainly does. But she's right. A good tall man is always a pleasure.
Merry Christmas, Belle.
That's it? Merry Christmas? I was hoping you'd ask me to dance.
I'm sorry, Belle. Would you like to...
No, too late. I came to ask you if you'd like to dance instead. So, Ebenezer, would you care to dance?
Yes. I absolutely would love to dance with you, Belle.
She had a gift for seeing the best in people, didn't she? Even in you.
She did. She saw things I didn't. Or wouldn't. She always tried to pull me into the joy, into the spirit of things.
And it wasn't just Belle, was it? Look around you. See Mr. Fezziwig, beaming, dancing with such gusto. He pours his very self into this celebration. And the musicians, their faces alight with the rhythms they create. This room overflows with people who choose to be outwardly joyful, to share their light. How did all that exuberance feel to you then? That collective effort to be bright?
It was unfamiliar. Sometimes loud, distracting. There was work to be done. And future to build. This display of feeling, it seemed inefficient.
And yet, she never stopped trying, did she? Never stopped seeing that handsome quality in you, despite your focus. All of them, in their own ways, reached out.
Spirit, why do you continue to gaze upon me? Why not turn your attention back to the party?
These memories are not mine, nor are they for me, Ebenezer. They are for you.
Oh, your light is so bright. I can barely gaze upon you, Spirit.
The happiness, the warmth of this gathering, a wondrous thing. I find I shine a little brighter in its glow.
A little? Your light could guide ships in storm to safe harbor. But yes, Spirit, I too can feel the warmth and happiness inside me as I revisit this memory.
Oh, 11 already? Time flies when you're having fun, hey, Eleanor?
It certainly does, John. Oh, this party was a blast. My feet won't be thanking me tomorrow.
No kidding. I haven't danced so much in ages. Mr. Fezziwig surely outdoes himself every year.
And the food was so good. Mrs. Fezziwig really went all out tonight.
Eleanor, thank you for the dances. Maybe we can do this again another time.
Absolutely, Robert. I had a great time. Good night, Mr. and Mrs. Fezziwig.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you for everything.
So quickly. It ends so quickly.
Does it, Ebenezer? Or do some things linger far longer than the fleeting hours of a single evening?
They loved him, every single one of them. He sent them out into the world with joy in their hearts.
Indeed. A rare and precious gift, Ebenezer. A small matter to make these silly folks so full of gratitude.
Small?
Why, is it not? He only spent a small amount of your mortal money. $3 or $4, perhaps. Is that so much money spent that he deserves this praise of gratitude?
It isn't that spirit. Not at all. Fezziwig, he had the power to make us feel good or miserable, to make our work feel like a breeze or an absolute chore. You could say his power was just in how he talked, how he looked at you. Little things so small you can't even count them all. The sheer happiness he gave us. The way he made us feel valued and even loved. It was worth a fortune, even if it cost him nothing.
What is the matter, Ebenezer? What is it now that makes you feel sadness?
It's nothing.
Something, I think.
No, it's... I wish I could say something to Bob Cratchit. Yeah, he's been such a loyal assistant. That's all.
My time grows short, and there is but one vision more.
Scrooge watched as his younger self turned down the lamp. As the room darkens, he watches his former self age, slowly shifting into a young man. From behind him, a young woman approaches.
The young lady there, the one with great concern on her face. She is happy no longer, but burdened.
That is Isabel. We were once engaged to be wed.
She was your fiancée.
She was the person I loved more than my sister.
It doesn't really matter anymore, Ebenezer.
It matters to me.
Something else has taken my place.
What could possibly have replaced you, Isabel?
Money, Eb. Money is the only thing that truly makes you happy.
That's not true, Belle.
Yes, it is, Eb.
It's simply not true.
It's the only thing that comforts you. Makes you smile.
I love you, Belle.
Not in my eyes. At least,
don't do this.
Not as much as you love your profits and your ledgers and your accounting. I just hope it's enough.
How is this fair?
What's fair about always coming second in your life?
There's nothing harder than being
It's
poor.
not just about money,
And
Ebenezer.
I will not see our lives reduced to mockery by people who never had to scrape and fight to be taken seriously.
We were never a joke.
And yet nothing's more despised. Nothing than someone trying to claw their way out. And now you're telling me that's wrong?
And now I'm the one you're fighting? Me? You're scared. Admit it. You're scared of what people think, of what they'll say. That's what this has always been about.
No! This has always been about not starving, Belle!
You've given up everything. Every dream. Every principle. Just to be untouchable. What's left of you now?
You think I wanted this?
You chose it! You chose it over me!
That is not fair!
You made it fair! You made it a transaction! One more thing to weigh and calculate!
I had to! You don't understand what it cost! What it takes!
I watched it take you, piece by piece, until all that's left is this cold, frightened man who thinks love is a liability.
So what if I've changed? If I've gotten wiser? That doesn't mean I've changed toward you. You of all people know what it's like to grow up poor. Worried about money.
Money is all you worry about. You worry more about how much our meal cost, and never, ever once there to think of the woman sitting across from you, sharing that meal.
I'm not some cold-hearted troll. How can you look at me and not see that?
Because you don't even look at me anymore. At least, not the way you used to, when we were kids.
I promised you that I would never let you suffer how I suffered. I'd never let us be poor and alone again.
Yes, and you've made absolutely sure to keep half that promise.
Isabel.
You made that promise when we had nothing. When we were hoping to build something.
And we were! We were building it!
No! I was still building it! You started climbing something else entirely.
I grew up, Belle! I'm not a naive child anymore!
What about the man who made that promise to me? The man I fell in love with and wanted to marry.
That's not fair. Just because I want more doesn't mean I don't care.
He's gone, Ebenezer. You're someone else now. And this version of you, he looks right through me.
You make it sound like ambition is betrayal.
It is, when it leaves me behind.
I never left you behind. I never asked to be released from anything.
No, not out loud. You didn't have to. Your silence said it for you. The way you stopped showing up. The way you flinch whenever I talked about the future we planned.
Don't twist this, Belle. You don't understand what it's like. Being constantly judged. Constantly doubted. I'm not some cold-hearted piece of I'm not just trying to buy happiness, Belle. I'm trying to survive.
Survive? You're thriving, Ebenezer. You're winning at a game I never signed up to play.
Then what do you want me to do, huh? Just walk away from everything I've worked for?
I want you to remember who you were. Who we were. But you can't. Can you?
I haven't stopped loving you.
You built a future I don't belong to. And somewhere along the way, I slipped out of the picture. You've been chasing a life that doesn't have room for me.
That's not true.
So I'm moving on. I'm moving on, Eb. And I'm sorry.
Say it's not true.
It's already done. I have to let go. I already have. You've changed. The way you see the world, the way you move through it, it's not the same. Not just your goals, your whole spirit, your hope, your drive, even your kindness. They've all shifted. The version of me you once loved doesn't fit in that life anymore. Does she? Be honest with me, Eb. If we were strangers today crossing paths for the first time, would you stop? Would you even see me? Me, who has no wealth, no family of her own anymore? No. You know you wouldn't.
You think not? You really believe that of me?
Heaven knows. I wish I didn't. If I could believe otherwise, God knows I would. But when a truth like this finally settles in, you feel feel how heavy and unshakable it is. If you were free, today, tomorrow, yesterday, could I truly believe you'd choose me, a girl with nothing? You, whose every thoughts measure everything it sees by what it's worth?
That's not fair. That's not who I am. You're misjudging me.
If you did choose her, just once, in a moment of weakness, I know you'd regret the decision as soon as you'd made it.
Regret? I wouldn't regret it. You don't know me like you think you do, Belle.
And that is why I'm leaving you. I still love you. I still feel the love in my heart for the man you once were. The memory of our life together makes me hope you will feel pain from this. But it will be a very, very brief time. And you will dismiss the recollection of it. I know you'll look back on this as an unprofitable dream. And you'll be glad and very happy that you woke from what I assume you'll consider a nightmare. I love you, Eb. I love you. And I so desperately wish that you be happy in the life you have chosen.
Spirit, show me no more. Take me home. Why do you delight in torturing me?
One shadow more.
No more. I don't wish to see it. Show me no more.
You need to see what became of Belle.
A magical wind surged around them, scattering images in a blur of snow and light. The room vanished. Darkness swelled, then burst with a ghost glow as ice and frost whipped through the air. Scrooge winced, but the spirit held him firm, dragging him once more through time. The storm died away. They now stood outside a modest, weather-worn bungalow. The paint was peeling, the walkway cracked, and warm yellow light spilled from the windows, casting long shadows on the frozen lawn. Inside the living room was small and cluttered, but full of life. Mismatched furniture, framed photos on the walls, and the soft flicker of a bulky TV in the corner. Then he saw her, older now, softer. Isabel, a mother, laughing with her daughter. There was joy in the room, something honest and warm, untouched by money or ambition. And all at once, Scrooge felt the hollow ache of what might have been.
That's him! Dad's home! Open the door! Open it!
Whoa! One at a time. You'll knock me over.
Hey now! Give the man some space.
What'd you bring? Is that the robot? The one from the commercial? I saw a dollhouse box. That's mine. There's so much. Holy cow. Wait. The baby's chewing on something.
What? What is it?
It's okay. It's just a toy turkey from the playset.
All that noise, all that joy, and not a single dollar. Buying love, just being together.
Truly, this is a moment that your mortal money could never buy.
As the evening settled, so did the house, warm with the kind of joy that asked for nothing but presents.
They trounced me again. I think our children take advantage of their father's age.
And yet, somehow, you always manage to have the best time losing.
It's because I always end up here, by the fire. with the best company in the world.
She could have been mine. Those children. This home. This life. I could have had this.
But you chose a different path.
I thought I had time. I thought there'd be more time.
Belle, I saw someone today. An old friend of yours.
Oh? Who? Wait, don't tell me. I can guess. Mr. Scrooge?
You got it. I passed his office on the way home. Place wasn't closed yet. He still had his lights on. I saw him sitting there, alone. Heard his partner's not doing well. Close to dying, they say. And there he was, just sitting, all by himself. I don't think he's got anyone left.
He always struggled with being close to people. Even when we were young. It was like he was afraid to care too much. Afraid to love. To be loved. Afraid it would... like it would be taken away from him.
Please, Spirit. I can't watch anymore.
You mentioned he was much like his father once.
Well, yes and no. His father was a cold man. Distant. I think it broke something in him when his wife, Ebenezer's mother, passed. He used to write me poetry, you know.
Scrooge? Poetry?
It's not funny.
I could never see that old fart penning poetry.
No, I mean it. He used to write me these beautiful letters, like poetry. His dreams.
And then? What changed?
His work, his ambitions, fear. It was like watching someone build a wall around themselves, one brick at a time. And no matter how many times I reached over it, he kept adding more. I did love him once, a long time ago. A part of me probably still does, but that's a memory from another life, from a long, long time ago.
He quickly lost what mattered. He probably never truly understood the cost.
No, he didn't lose me or his family all at once. He gave us up in pieces, one by one, until there was nothing left of value, then discarded us completely. I only hope he's happy with the life he's chosen.
Spirit, please, take me away from here.
I told you these were shadows of the things that have been. Do not blame me.
Please, I can't take it anymore. Remove me. Take me back. Haunt me no more.
He turned on the ghost and noticed something strange. Its face had shifted. Fragments of every person it had shown him now swirled in its features.
Spirit, leave me! No!
In a sudden burst of desperation, Scrooge seized the cap and pushed it down over the spirit's head.
Don't leave me alone, Spirit!
But the light wouldn't go out. No matter how hard he pressed, it kept shining, leaking out at the edges, flooding the room in pale gold.
Go out, Spirit!
Scrooge felt his strength slipping. His hands relaxed. His knees buckled. And before he could think another thought, he was in his bedroom again, alone, with his own nightcap in his hands, smothering a pillow. The cap slipped from his fingers, and Scrooge fell into a deep, heavy sleep.
And so concludes Hammond Audio Dramas' presentation of Act 2 of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Adapted for audio by Gray Hammond, starring Tommy Lynn, and narrated by Richard Kay, featuring the voice talents of
Hafa Adai, Majiq, Wintersyve, Fun OldSoul, Gray Hammond, W.R. Hall Jr., Altaz, J.C. Benedict, Shelly Adalgo, Redhead Redemption, Emma F.A., Natalie Jene, Nicole Anderson, and Wrex. And introducing Wintersun, Kyree W., Ariel W., Gavin W., Summer Wedding, Sherlockz, and MiniTaz. Directed by Wintersyve, produced, mixed, and edited by Tommy Lynn. Music by Sasha End, filmmusic.io. This audio drama was brought to life by a talented and passionate team of creators and actors. We invite you to experience the craft of bringing our stories to life. You can find the full credits of this production and experience more of our world by visiting our website, www.hammonddramas.com. Visit our website to learn more about Hammond Audio Dramas, join our community, and stay tuned to upcoming works.